Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I'm gonna jump right in. This is for the collective. I really hope this is not an hour video because I really want to go to the gym. Right after this, I'm going to the gym, okay? So that is the first message. Are you still committed to your routine? What are you committed to? Are you committed to the gym? Are you committed to eating properly? Have you fell off the bandwagon? Are you gonna get back on? Are you being consistent with things? Are you being consistent with your meditations? Like, these are the things that I want you to start looking at, y'all. I got a new deck. It's called What's the News? Let's see what this is about, and let's see if it resonates with any of my people out there or myself. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want y'all to look up and stay focused, but I also want y'all to look up at the clouds. The clouds, all I'm going to say is that there will be a lot of messages in the clouds for you. And I gave that same message. Spirit gave that same message a couple of weeks ago. So it's almost like Spirit is trying to get your attention some type of way. If it's not with clouds, it's with butterflies. It's with like feathers. It's downloads, things you're thinking about. I'm telling y'all, this energy is it was seeping in slowly, but right when I hit on that with like look up at the clouds or look for signs, don't look for signs. The signs will find you. But you need to be open to receive these signs. You need to be open to receive this communication. And then after you receive it, try to put two and two together. Go look up on Google or YouTube to find out what it means. You know what I mean? I'm getting the number 69, and I'm just getting the number. I don't know how they're giving it to me, but I'm sure they wouldn't be giving it to me in a fresh sexual way. So 69, I am getting that. And that's also like the yin yang sign. I think that's the yin yang sign. So that's talking about balance, y'all. That's talking about too much of this, too little of this. Too much of working but no meditation. So much conflict and arguing and things on my mind and no peace. Like, you got to get your balance together, because if things are not balanced, then they're not aligned. You know what I'm saying? You're not aligned. I'm getting Scorpio in the room right now. Off the back, Scorpio in the room. Spirit, talk to me about the collective. What do they need to hear out of this new deck? They want me to split the deck. They never said that before. Maybe because this deck is brand new. The cards, I can't even like bend them. Dirty money, laundering, steal, illegal. Okay, I hope none of this is going on with y'all. Now, we know in the news, if you're watching the news, a lot of this is going on with, okay, should I do the dance? A lot of this is going on, but I hope none of this is going on with y'all. Dirty money, laundering, steal, illegal. Now, if this could just mean somebody's in court for something, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to literally mean like dirty money, but hey, let's see what else, Spirit. What else? They got me plucking key player, important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. Wow, somebody, when I look at this, I feel like somebody was in a play when they was either younger. And when I say younger, maybe high school or something, I feel like you was in a play. But I feel like the energy is centered around now. Key player, important person, playing an essential role. This could be at work. This key player could be doing something illegal. I'm just throwing it out there, the energy that I'm getting. Especially when the cards are side by side like this. There's something up with that. And then remember this card says dirty money. It says steal. That's seven of swords. So somebody could be stealing your energy. And what do they call it? Vampire sucking, you know what I mean? energy vampires or something like that. Somebody could just be draining you, you know, or literally stealing from you. Spirit, anything else? I know you. There gotta be something else in here. Look, TikTok. Somebody needs to do a TikTok. This says deadline, procrastination, too busy. Are you any of those things? Are you smoking? Are you sitting on your couch? Are you doing nothing? Are you are you procrastinating because you're fearful of something? You're fearful of the word no, maybe, of someone telling you no. You're fearful of failure. Something is on a halt, and it's only on a halt or stuck because of you. And this says TikTok. That means the clock, y'all. Time. Now, time is linear. There really is no time. You create your own reality. So you take as long as you want. You know, as long as you want, or as short as you want. You do it. You know, whatever. But you take your time. I'm not telling you to rush. But what I am telling you is that this life is short. So if it's time for you to move on from something, or move away from something, or make some hardcore decisions about something, or even meet a deadline, there's a deadline that needs to be met. You know what I'm saying? Then you need to do it. You need to stop procrastinating. I even feel like a conversation needs to be had, but someone's procrastinating or somebody's just too busy. It's one or the other. Recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Yes, I love it. I kind of love it. It's like my Six of Cups card. You know, reminiscing, recalling, thinking about the past. But my thing is, just don't stay there. It's cool to think about the past. Just don't stay there. We don't got time for it. Look at that. I'm putting these back in the deck because they just fell out. Thank you, Spirit. But this says lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. I'm telling you, I'm telling a lot of you people that come January, we are all going to be different people. Then that's when we really going to be looking back like, yo, I came a long motherfucking way. I'm telling you, luck is on your side, baby. Luck is on your side, and I don't really even feel like it's luck. I feel like it's just the way the universe is moving the pieces for all of us. And it might not be, don't get me wrong, it may not feel good. You know what I'm saying? But when it's over, when you at the end, when spirit finish putting the pieces together for you, you're going to say, thank you, God. Thank you, Source. Thank you. I'm telling you. And I'm not gonna lie, I look at this card and I'm getting like a breakthrough, and I'm getting like a call back, like for a job or something like that. A name that starts with a W. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Ooh, somebody in love. And guess what card it's under? It's under key player. So somebody is a key player in your life. Somebody is a key player in your life. The only thing I ask y'all is you need to be a key player in your own life first. Okay? You need to I don't know how to say it, cuz I could be super aggressive sometimes. But I was going to say, like, I'm feeling on this card because someone may be a key player in your life, or you may be a key player in someone's life. You know what I mean? So I do feel love coming off this card. It's called Swept Up, okay? Head over heels, falling in love, and intense emotions. But also the energy, y'all know I'm an intuitive reader. I'm getting like, sometimes you got to stop people in their track. Now, it's all about how you go about it. You need to move with discernment. But don't be a pushover, and don't let people just think they're a key player in your life and getting away with shit. You know, even the way they talk to you, you know what I mean? Like, or what their expectations of you. Like, you need to stop them in the track. Like, excuse me, honey. Excuse me. Let me tell you something. Let's sit down. Woo! Chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Virgo. Fugo. I'm actually putting this back in the deck because, like I said, these fell out the deck. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. This feels like gossip to me, to be honest with you. So if you're talking about somebody, we all do it. We're human. Just, I want you to recognize it, recognize the pattern. You know what I mean? Especially if you do it all the time or about the same person, or if someone does it about you, they need to stop. You know what I mean? Karma's a bitch. Karma gets everybody. Karma doesn't have no name on nobody. Okay? Cuffing season. I just saw cuffing season in my boo. I feel like every reading I do turns into like a love reading or something like that. So, but hey, it is what it is. I gotta do and give what spirit gives me, right? Spirit, what else you want them to know? I need one more right here. One more. Thank you. Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Now, I said I had another reading. I don't know when I did that reading. Maybe last week, because you know I'm not up here every day. But I was talking about receipts. Because there's a card in this deck that has a receipt on it. And it's talking about, like, I don't know, recover, recycle, or something like that. But it has a receipt on it, and they gave me, like, somebody got a receipt on somebody. Somebody know all the goods on somebody. Now, my thing is, so what? We all kind of know something on somebody. You know, what we gonna do? Go to the news with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody told you something about them in confidence, then keep it in confidence, even if you're mad at them. And this goes for outside people, too. If the outside people have something on you, and they talking about you, gossiping about you, and they want to... you know, they want to put something out there on you because they got the receipts. Karma's a bitch, is what I'm going to tell you. Okay? But I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to somebody. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's watching it. Somebody got receipts. I don't know why I feel like somebody's uncle was in the mob. Doesn't that sound crazy? Like, Spirit just gave me, like, Calhoun sitting on the block, like Uncle Johnny, Uncle Jimmy, cutting heads off in the back with the butcher knife. Like, I don't know why they gave me that. Maybe y'all saw a movie like that or something like that, or maybe you do got an uncle that do some unexplained things. Okay, now they're giving me like a grave site, ooh, messages coming in. All right, that's the end with this deck. This deck was kind of cute. Thank you, Spirit. This deck was kind of cute, but I must say that I do love this lucky break, because I do feel like a lot of people are going through a lot of, you know, a lot of mental energy right now. Okay, I'm not gonna call it like depression or mental health or blah blah blah. I'm not gonna claim that for any of us. We just going through some time right now. We going through, you know, dark night of the soul or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The dark can't live without the light. So my thing is, you just got to be patient. And we said, you just got to be patient. Okay, I love it. I don't know why I'm getting like, maybe I should get like a second chance. I'm getting like a second chance. That could be rekindling a old romantic thing, or talking to someone you used to talk to a long time ago, or just giving somebody a chance. I feel like they're going, maybe this time I'll give it a chance. Let me hear what they got to say. Something like that. I feel like a second chance is on the horizon. All right, y'all, let's see what's blocking you. Now, this is like a relationship and a singles deck. Hope you clear these blocks to intimacy and true love. Boom. These are all the new decks I got. Now, I got this last week sometime, maybe. Was it last week? Oh, no, I got it recently, but I got that other one yesterday. So, let's see what this one is talking about. Spirit, talk to me for the singles and the people in a relationship. What do they need to hear, whoever's watching this? You know what they're giving me? Like goals. Somebody is hitting the leaderboard. I don't even know what that is. Like, This is how I know spirit talks through me, because I say stuff shit that I don't even know. The leaderboard, but what I really saw in my third eye was a vision board. I feel like somebody's hitting their goals on their vision board, or maybe in your mind you want a vision board, or you have all these goals, and spirit is saying put the pieces together. If we got the word vision board and we got goals, start pinning those goals up on a vision board, okay? I love it. Somebody needs to clean off their altar, like ASAP. Spirit, like his spirit could like smell the dust on it, like the dust and dander. And that's probably me. I know that message goes to me, so I will. After I go to the gym, when I come back, I'm cleaning up this room, cleaning up that living room, and cleaning up my altar. Let's see what fell out. We got getting hurt. All love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to floss. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Getting hurt. All love comes with a risk of losing it. And that is very true, y'all. This is why I say, if you love yourself, and it's not easy, y'all. I'm still in the process of loving myself. You know what I mean? I'm loving myself through all of these changes. I'm loving myself with feeling like I'm stuck where I'm at, you know, when it comes to certain things. I'm loving myself through menopause, you know, perimenopause, because that's not easy. I'm loving myself with this fucking big ass gut of mine, going to the gym every day. But I'm working towards it little by little, so that when people do try to step on you or hurt you or whatever, it won't hurt. It won't sting so bad. You know what I'm saying? All love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss it while you have it. And that's even you. Even you. Don't be afraid to floss yourself and what you love about yourself. Don't ever be afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith, even on yourself, y'all. Too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. Ooh, I know this too, y'all. I've been there too. You know, I'm a Libra. You know, Libras. We love in 2.5 seconds. So if you feel that's you, and you feel like you feeling these feelings for someone, and it is 2 minutes, 2 weeks, 1 week, please take your time. Slow down. Slow down, please. Ask yourself what you love about yourself. Losing yourself. Look at that. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. So if somebody is codependent or stuck together like glue, obviously spirit is telling you that's not, you don't need to do that. Spirit is telling you you're losing yourself. Something's off here. You know what I mean? Even if you have a husband, people feel like, oh, that's my husband. Nah. You was born in this world by yourself. Okay? Let's get that right. You was born here. That's what my mother used to tell me. I put you in this world, I'll take your ass out. Okay? By yourself. Please. Feel unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. Yeah, so my thing is, if you're not being treated right, please understand. But you gotta, in order to know that, you gotta love you. You gotta know what you want. And say if you are in a relationship, like, and you're finding yourself in that relationship. I can relate to that, Puda. You know what I mean? I am in a relationship and I'm finding myself. You know what I'm saying? But you need to stand on that. Everybody needs to stand on that. As you find yourself and you know what you want, stand on it and say, this is what I want and this is what I deserve. Okay? Sometimes nobody should feel unloved, even though I don't feel unloved. Puda loves me very much, y'all. And one day y'all gonna meet him. Excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work out. Now I'm just going off the title, excuses. Sometimes I have mad excuses. Sometimes that's all I can't do this. I can't go to the gym cuz. I can't go to the gym cuz. I can't eat right cuz. I have mad excuses. So I feel like this goes to everybody who's watching. And I'm not saying every day, but my thing is right now, if you watching this video and you got excuses on why your altar's not clean, why you not going to the gym, why you not eating clean, why you don't have a vision board, why you taking the meat out of your diet, why you not meditating. If you got excuses for all of that, then Spirit is telling you, you have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work out. Stop with the excuses. Spirit says, I see you. Soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Ooh. So somebody could feel like, Johnny was my soulmate, and Catherine was my soulmate, and I don't know, Alex was my soulmate, and Brian. Like you could have many soulmates in many lifetimes, y'all. Spirit is just confirming that for you if you thought that, or if you didn't know that. You know what I mean? Spirit, talk to me. Look at that. This says insecurities, and I said in the last video, which I don't know when I posted, the other day about acne. Somebody is picking with their skin, and it could have to do with their menstrual cycle. You know what I'm saying? It could be with the food that they eating or whatever. Insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. I'm not feeling this part of the card, but when I pick this card up, the insecurity is, I'm feeling it within work. Like somebody is hesitant within work to really show people your skills, or to talk up, or to do something. I feel somebody's very like passive. You know what I mean? Because you're insecure in you're insecure in you. You know what I mean? That comes with confidence, and you got to start building it. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen overnight, but it needs to happen. But if this is insecurities in a relationship, then you don't need to be in no relationship. I'm just saying, y'all, work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. If you don't feel safe in your relationship, why are you there? Why are you there? Do you see the sun shining in? Look at that sun. Here we go. What else, Spirit? What else you got for the collective? What we got? 21 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna give y'all some angel numbers. Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. So again, for my codependent people, again for the people who are looking at readings, when am I gonna have a wife? When am I gonna have a husband? When is someone gonna come in my life? Love won't solve your problems. You hear that first sentence? Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. And when I pick this card off. When Spirit picks this card for everyone, I'm getting the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is about independence. It's about literally working through the bullshit on your own, even when you don't want to. The 9 of Pentacles is about sitting alone, being alone for a while, learning yourself throughout the fruits and the labor. You know what I mean? All the great things and the terrible things. Learning who you are, loving who you are, and coming into abundance on your own. That's what the 9 of Pentacles is about. Because love is not gonna, love will cost a thing. I don't know why somebody's name could be Jennifer or Jenny or something like that. You could be from the Bronx. I don't know. Indecision. Or you can know somebody from the Bronx. I'm getting that big time. Like somebody knows people in the Bronx. Indecision. Actually, I'm from the Bronx. People would be like, no, you're not, Karen. I'm from Queens. But originally, I'm from the Concourse 183rd, baby, in the Bronx, okay? Indecision. You are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. So people don't realize you're afraid to make a decision, so you won't commit either way. You understand that is a decision you're making, right? You're making a decision to keep yourself right where you at. You're making a decision to keep yourself stuck. That doesn't make sense to me. Indecision. Indecision. And trust me, y'all, I'm not getting on y'all. I trust, I'm a Libra. We're always at a crossroads. We're always undecided. You know what I mean? I don't know about the September ones, but the October ones, we always don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting on y'all. But at some point when it's like that over and over again, and you see the decisions are just not coming, you know, like the answer, I should say, is not coming, then you're going to have to make a decision and say, fuck it, God, I throw my hands up. You know what I mean? All right, Source, I'm leaving it up to you. I'm going this way, and I pray that I don't fall. I pray that it's the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you covered, if you know you covered by the Lord, if you know you're covered by the universe, then you can make any decision, because it's gonna go right. It's gonna go in your favor. It's gonna go in your favor. You will not fail. And if you did fail, you ain't gonna die. If you fail, it's just gonna be a lesson to learn. I could go on and on, on and on, on and on. And I don't know why I'm getting 718. So my New York people are in here. Is my New York people watching? Too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. And sometimes, I'm like that too sometimes, because I'm Chatty Cathy. Obviously, y'all know me. I am a Chatty Cathy. So sometimes I do too much. Like, sometimes my energy is too much, you know what I mean? Or sometimes I speak too much, you know what I mean? So we just got to be conscious of it. Conscious of it. And so if this card comes out, Spirit is saying, like, you doing too much right now. You might know someone who's doing too much, and you might have to send this reading to them. You know what I mean? I'm getting a name like Ellen, Ellie, or Ellen. I'm getting some type of Quan. It could be Jaquan, Taquan, Laquan, some type of Quan name. Sex only. So somebody must have had really good sex last name. Sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex. Accept that it's okay or reach for more. So basically, if... So, I don't even want to go there, Spirit. First of all, I instantly got like I got a vision or energy of like a side chick. Some type of side chick. And so maybe some type of side chick. It could be a side dude. Who knows? You know what I mean? So my thing is, whatever you're in, whether it's a regular relationship, whether it's a marriage, whether you doing something, whether you have a stinky link, that's what they call them, right? A side chick, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The card is saying either you or your partners only want sex. So you need to know that. You need to know what you're dealing with, and you need to always have sex safely. Okay? And if you want more, you need to say that you want more. You need not to be closed-mouthed, because closed mouths don't get fed. Nobody can read your mind. One more, please. And a lot of you need to ground yourself. Y'all need to ground yourself. I'm getting big grandmother vibes right now. I'm getting like a Lucy May or Lucy. But I am getting grandmother vibes right now. Confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. I understand that. Confusion. But you got to sit with intention. You got to ask Source. You got to, and say, forget about Source in the universe. Go to someone you trust. If you this confused, you pulling out your hair, you need to sit down with somebody, and you need to say, okay, what do I need to do? What would you do? You know what I'm saying? Here's my pros. Here are my cons. You should write them down. You should take your time. You know, don't rush into a decision that's going to be a bad decision, but don't sit on the decision either. Don't do nothing, because like I said earlier, by not doing nothing, that is a decision that you're making. You know what I mean? So, I know I say, you know what I mean? I say that a lot. So, you don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. So my thing is, you need to take a trip. You need to go down the block to Auntie house. Seriously. Or you need to get on a plane and go to auntie house. You don't need to go with friends. You don't need to go like that. You need to go to auntie house and sit and get some clarity. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So this is giving me, maybe somebody was touched when they was younger. You know what I mean? This is also giving me psychic gifts. As weird as that sound, this is giving me like psychic gifts, like somebody can touch someone and see their past lives, or you can touch someone and get all your psychic senses. You know where they used to live, you know their name, you know their babies, you know their family. That's what that is giving me too. Somebody could be fearful of their gifts. Too attached. Too attached. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. Now, this is the second card that we got something like this. The first one, I think it was something about losing yourself. And now we have too attached. I don't feel like we need to talk about codependency or being like too clingy. I'm real clingy myself. But sometimes, I let Puda go his way and I go my way. You know what I'm saying? So please, you too, if you're too attached or you feel too attached, or maybe at one point in your life you remember being too attached to someone like a Dwayne or a Darwin or somebody who starts with a D, a Davis or something like that. So if you remember being that way, the lesson is to try not to be that way now. If you're too attached to somebody, or even if you used to be too attached to somebody, that's a lesson that within itself, that you're lacking something within you. You know what I mean? And before you move on to anyone else, or before you just move on or something like that, you have to heal those. You have to heal those wounds. Even with this is fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. I feel like somebody's not having sex with someone. I feel like someone's just not comfortable having sex with someone with that card. And I feel like they're confused. There's a lot of confusion going on there. I'm getting the name Malcolm. And I'm getting like somebody's playing somebody. Somebody's really playing someone. I know I keep saying just one more, and I am going to give you your number ones, but I'm kind of feeling this deck a little bit. Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. I am not social either. I'm a big hermit. I'm always in the house or at the gym or at work. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. But you really should. I was just on the phone with my friend, Jazz. I was just on the phone with my friend, and she was saying, like, yeah, you got to get out. You know what I mean? But I was telling her I like just being in my room. You know what I mean? I like just being in my house. Bottom of the deck is not being you. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. A lot of people wear masks, y'all. You go to work, you wear a mask, which I understand. Sometimes we do, but like at some point you got to take that mask off. You know what I mean? This is the dawn and the year and the ages of the awakening. Everybody is awakening in their spirituality. You know what I mean? So my thing is that awakening comes with authenticity, being your authentic self. What are you gonna do? Now that doesn't mean walk around like yo, like that doesn't mean like, hey, be disrespectful or whatever. But what that means is people need to start seeing the beauty in you. Lone wolf. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? This is somebody who is guarded. I feel the two of swords off of here. Like I ain't fucking with nobody right now. Like I don't want to date. We could go out, we could have sex, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want to date. I want to be by myself. This right here, I am a lone wolf, I guess. Are you really a loner? I am really like a loner. You know what I'm saying? Before Puda came into my life, or are you afraid of loving someone you could hurt? Or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? That's the two of swords to me, y'all. Not talking. Are you communicating your needs clearly? You need to discuss how you feel. And I said earlier, somebody needs to have a conversation with someone. But I feel like you might be ducking and dodging it. Self neglect. You are neglecting your own needs in a relationship. Practice self care. I forget about a relationship. You shouldn't be neglecting yourself. You need to go to the doctor. You need to spend more time with you. You need to go to a park. You need to write down three things, just three things that you love about yourself, and you need to celebrate yourself and pat yourself on the back. I'm getting something like not a lawyer. You could be a paralegal or work next to a law firm, or you may need a lawyer. I'm getting something with law, like law. You might want to go to law school. You might be going to criminal justice school, like that criminal justice background or something. Angel numbers. Here we go. Spirit, what do you want? We are on 35 minutes. This is going to be a short video. Yay. What do you want the collective to know? What do you want? What numbers should they be looking out for? I immediately see 1717. Oop. So many fell, y'all. So many. First of all, the ones that fell on the desk are the ones that I'm going to take. But I do want to show you 777. You see that? Luck. I'm keeping that one out for us. Hell yeah. Sorry, Spirit. I don't mean to curse. All right. And we gonna put these back. And the ones that came out was 808. Boom, like an 808. Do y'all remember that song? Boom, like an 808. I think Black sung that. 808, security. A lot of you are worried about your finances. I do understand, and I know we didn't touch on that. You know what I mean? Let me see if I could channel anything about people's finances. But I did say that, I did say something about, like callbacks. There will be callbacks, and I did tell you by the new year it's going to be a brand new you. And you did get 2 lucky cards, lucky. So your finances will turn around, but everyone's situation is different. Someone might decide like, okay, I'm gonna go do DoorDash and Uber Eats, and that's going to bring another 2 different streams of income to you. Another person might say, you know what, I'm gonna look for another corporate part-time job that might bring income into you. Somebody else might say, you know what, I'm really taking my business on the road. I do feel something is mobile. You can have a mobile barbershop, a mobile catering center, catering dinners, I don't know. Something feels mobile. It could even be a mobile medical thing, or you could be who are they? I feel so stupid. Ambulance people. You could work for the ambulance, or maybe for the medical field. 1031, passion. So something October 31st, isn't that Halloween? Passion. What are you gonna be? I feel like there's gonna be like a lot of scary clowns. I feel like Halloween's gonna be something else. I do feel like a portal could be open now, or maybe October 31st there'll be a portal, which there is. I think there is. I gotta ask my friend Akasha, because I think October, November. I think November 1st is a big like New Orleans thingy, scary time. I don't know. Don't listen to me, y'all. 111, manifestation. This is the time, y'all. We don't have to wait for a full moon to manifest, okay? 22 is on the bottom of the deck. That could be someone's favorite number. 22. Oh, that's Puda's favorite number. Or 23 could be your number. Or you could love Jordan or whatever, something like that. You might have just got the new Jordans, or your name might be Jordan. 44, stability. Again with the finances, y'all. Stability. And, stability could be just you want stability with another person. Yeah, yes, not a lot of you, but some of you are tired on taking on the brunt of the work, all of the work. You know, I gotta shop, I gotta feed the kids, I gotta go to work, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta take garbage out. Like, a lot of you are tired of doing it on your own, but you shouldn't be manifesting or seeking or asking source for someone because of that. You know what I mean? If anything, you should be seeking and asking source, or manifesting. Maybe we need to close this up a little bit. Or manifesting love for yourself, or strength for yourself, you know, spiritual strength to keep going, or something in that nature. You know what I'm saying? Everything should be about self first. And then it could be about your partner, or then it could be about manifesting a partner. Okay? And so when I manifested Puda, y'all, I wrote everything down. Now make sure that you are very specific with details, but I wrote it out. So I'm just giving you, that's a tip that you could use, because if it worked for me, it'll work for you. Okay? And I think I did do that during the full moon. Not saying you have to, because source listens to you every day. Your spirit guides listen to you every day. Whatever you write down goes to the ethers every day. But a full moon, you know, that extra energy. 555 change. This is coming for everybody. Okay, I feel like someone is turning 11, like someone's kid is turning 11, but I also feel a lot of us are awakening. Okay, Anissa, I'm getting Anika or Anissa. And remember, I said pat yourself on the back with the achievements you have achieved. You know what I'm saying? That is 2134 achievements, okay? Or maybe you're striving for achievement, you know, at that job, or with your own company or something like that. I do feel like somebody needs some paperwork when it comes to their own business. Somebody needs some type of paperwork when it comes to their own business. And I'm seeing a red couch. It could be a leather couch, but I don't know. It could be a cloth couch too. But I'm seeing like a red couch. I'm seeing like it feels very 60s vibes. It feels very like, I wish I would know the vibe I'm getting. Very 60s, like. I think I did all the, well, let me give you a little tarot. It's only 41 minutes. Here we go. Spirit, can I get 6? Let's try to get 6 out. What advice do you have for the collective with tarot? I am seeing the Chariot, so things are going to start moving for you. Things are going to start moving for you. As soon as something comes in, it could be an email or a phone call, or maybe Spirit is saying as soon as you take a step or a leap of faith, things are going to come. The Chariot is about movement. It's about momentum. It's about making a decision, or many. Three of Wands, ask for help. Three of Wands is new energy. Okay, let me tell you something. I asked for advice. And Spirit is saying with the Three of Wands, just wait and see. Spirit is saying, the universe is saying yes to you. The Three of Wands is literally the universe is open to you, and I'm saying yes. But it's on you to take that step. It's about contemplation. Like, how much contemplation are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you know, I feel like someone is stalling, y'all. I really do. Three of Wands is about help and I want to say community. Now, some of you who do tarot would be like, that's not what the Three of Wands is about. The Three of Wands, the definition is that the universe is saying yes to you. It's an open door for you. But right now, I am an intuitive, and I feel like any 3 card that comes out, yes, it could mean a third party was involved. Somebody could have cheated back in the day or yesterday. You know what I mean? I don't know. But if your intuition is telling you that, Spirit is just confirming it for you. So somebody's bags needs to be packed at the door. You know what I mean? So there's an answer for that. But I'm not getting that energy. The energy I'm getting is people. You know, I'm an intuitive. I'm picking up this energy, and the energy is saying, ask for help. I even see the finger pointing, you know, pointing like, ask for help. And I'm getting that name again, Eva. Eva, did I say that earlier? Eva. And Chloe, I feel like that's someone's dog's name, Chloe. I don't know. But I love Khloe Kardashian. I love the name Khloe, but I'm just saying I do feel like that's a dog's name. Judgment. Judgment is about, can y'all see it? Cuz yeah, judgment. All eyes are on you, y'all. So when you are having those crazy thoughts and you thinking about Marianne over here, or Barbara or Margaret or Sue, and you having like terrible judgment thoughts on other people, that was just a really bad example, y'all. I'm just saying, like, all eyes are on you. You see these eyes? The eyes are on you. Source is watching you. Your spirit guides are watching you. So watch what you say. Watch what you think. It all comes out of your mind's perspective. You know what I mean? If you say something more than 3 times, y'all, spirit is going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is like, damn, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. You know, Puda had to tell me yesterday, stop saying you can't. You know what I mean? Because it's something that I do too. You know what I mean? So we fall off the bandwagon. It's just time for us to get back on the positivity bandwagon. Judgment is the card of purpose. It's the card of the calling. It's spirit, God, the universe tapping on your shoulder saying you're ready. Okay, make that phone call. You're ready. Get out there. Get out there. Go to a business and give your cards out. If you're some type of spiritual healer, go right outside of a store and just set a booth up. You know what I mean? You can ask the store, of course, but I'm just saying, go to a parking lot, do something for free to show people you real. You know what I mean? This is just bad examples, y'all, but I'm just saying, we don't have to hold ourselves to the grind every day, that 9 to 5. You are so talented. You can be free of that. All right. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is about marriage. Like I said earlier, the Hierophant is about structure. It's about traditional beliefs. You know what I mean? Did I say marriage? I'm sure I did. You know, the Hierophant for me is about spirituality. So my thing is, you need and I feel the energy off this card is about leaning on your faith more. Not questioning why so much. You know what I mean? Queen of Swords, that's a Libra card. So we might have Libras and Cancers in the room. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the Tauruses in the room and the Pisces. Okay? So if any of these messages are for you, I'm getting Lorelei or Lori, some type of name like that. Christy, Christina. Okay, the Hierophant is so much, y'all. That's one of the biggest godly cards, source cards in the tarot deck. Okay, but the energy I'm picking up off of it is it's about your spirituality. It's about your faith. They're giving me resource and research. You know what I mean? So I feel like some of you could be reading books on maybe like your development, opening up your third eye, your clairvoyances. And if you're not, you should. Spirit is telling you you should. You should take some courses on and they have very affordable courses that you can take on like tarot or just developing your senses. I don't have a course, y'all. I have I call it a dinner date with people for a whole week. I don't like saying the word. I don't like using course because there's so many courses out there. So I have a dinner date with if you call me or email me and you want to be part of this dinner date, and I'll teach you about developing your abilities. I'm very affordable. Shameless plug, but I'm putting it out there. But there's many people you can many courses you can take up. Okay, one I took is called the Sage Method. So make sure you look that up, the Sage Method. It was a great course. Okay, a lot of you are very intuitive, in tune too. Like my friend just told me she was taking piano lessons. Hey Jazz, again. But I'm hearing the piano. So somebody else could have took piano lessons or knew how to play the piano very well. And it has to do with their mother. Maybe their mother knew how to play or you played for your mother, something like that with the piano. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, y'all. Remember, pages are the small tarot in the deck, and the cups is about the emotions and the heart and the love. But I do feel like you need to come into you, and I need you to start learning how to love you a little bit at a time. Okay, but this could be somebody in your life who's falling in love with you, especially coming right after the Hierophant card. 48 minutes on the clock. I'm ending this right here, y'all. So the advice there is to really dig in your spiritual bag. Okay, the advice with the Page of Cups is start with baby steps, loving on yourself, taking yourself on dinner dates, you know what I mean? Spoiling yourself, seeing how much knowledge you know what's inside of you. You know what I mean? What you remember from school. Like, that is what loving yourself is. That is what self-care is. You know what I mean? You might want to go back to school. You might be getting a certificate. I am feeling like, I don't know where I'm saying financial aid. Somebody needs financial aid. Whew. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is sadness and regret. I don't want to see this. I don't even want to talk about that card. Nah, Five of Cups is grief and loss. You know what I mean? You could have lost somebody very special to you, but I feel like they left you with something here. They left you with something here, the memories, and here, the love. You got to focus on that. All right? Queen of Swords, she's a direct. She's a biatch. She's direct. Queen of Swords, she signs on the dotted line. Look at this pen. She signs on the dotted line. So somebody might be signing on the dotted line next week, having some type of closing or something like that, a showing. You could be a realtor or something of that nature. You could be closing on your own house. Spirit, what else advice? Yeah, they're giving me health. You got to take care of your health, y'all. I'm getting people with, like, kidney functions. Look at that. The sun. Everything's going to turn out in your favor. The sun card is the happiest card in the deck. I'm going to leave that right there then, y'all. The sun card and the world card at the sun card is the happiest card in the deck. So if you feeling really down right now, and you saying, Danny, Karen, whatever you call me, like, I don't feel happy right now. That's just right now. So be patient. The Temperance card, I'm surprised that didn't come out. Okay, that's right now. But you will feel happy. The sun will come out tomorrow. Your name might be Annie or Jamie. Linda, I'm getting to. Okay, the world card is about a new chapter in your life. So maybe this sun card and this happiness is coming when the sun comes, when the world comes, when this new chapter comes. But the only time the new chapter's coming is if you take a leap of faith with Greg or with Cindy, with Kathy, you know what I'm saying? Or by yourself. You know what I mean? You have to take a leap of faith, y'all. And frogs are a big thing. I mentioned to my friend too, Liv. Look her up, Live to Live. I love her. She's out there in Minnesota. She is a bomb Reiki master. Okay, she's a spiritual healer, plain and simple. But what did I mention to her? I mentioned to frogs to her, and I'm getting a really big toad in my third eye right now. Okay, Seven of Swords. Watch out for people and what you say and what you talk about. Watch out for your business. And if anybody tell you this, keep it to yourself. Okay, I guess somebody don't like somebody. Somebody don't like somebody. And Trina, I'm getting a name like Trina. I feel like somebody who's watching, you don't like yourself at times, but we're human. I don't like myself at times. I understand that, y'all. You need to do some mirror magic. You know, mirror magic, lighting one of these candles from the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? Go into the bathroom with intention, making your bathroom your sacred space for like 30 minutes, turning the light on, you know, lighting the candle with intention, whatever your intention is, and turning the light off and just repeating that over and over in the mirror. That's just the basic of mirror magic. Okay, I feel like somebody can scry, like you can look at a bunch of stuff and you could just tell somebody their future, like, but maybe you don't know you have that gift yet. You can really scry. I'm getting bunny. I'm getting like a little bunny. Bunny rabbits are about abundance, but I don't know what else they symbolize spiritually. So look that up. That's your homework, guys. Go look at what bunny rabbits symbolize. Not only abundance, but what else do they symbolize? Please leave it in the comments. I'm getting like a Charlie or a Chelsea, something with a CH. Brooknon. I'm not even from Brooklyn. The answer is yes. I want to tell somebody the answer is yes. 53 minutes on the clock. Joyce, I'm getting Joyce. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Maybe you're waiting for Christmas. Maybe you're waiting for Christmas. Maybe you already started stocking up for Christmas. In this economy, I know it's hard. I was thinking about like stocking up for my daughter. I'm talking about with presents and stuff like that. Maybe you don't believe in Christmas. I don't know. Maybe your birthday is December 25th or 4th. To the world, the Lord is come. Spirit, when they slide through me, they slide through me. Somebody loves either snowboarding or skateboarding. I even see a skateboard hung up in their room, but they also in their room, their living room, whatever. But I'm also seeing like albums, like records from back in the day, like albums like hung up, and I'm looking at a whole bunch of hats. You might hang your hat up on your wall or something like that. These messages are for you. I'm getting, sorry y'all, some type of control issue. I don't know why at the last minute Spirit is coming in with all of these messages, because now I told you I don't want this to be an hour. 4 of Swords is about rest. A lot of you just need rest. You need to go to sleep. Okay, now 4 of Swords is really about meditation and introspection, and some people could be praying at night. I feel like you praying every night. Your abuela, somebody in that, didn't I say I felt a grandma in the room? But somebody could just be praying at night that your finances is going to get better, y'all. But you got to make space within yourself for your finances to get better. You know what I'm saying? And ask yourself, how can my finances get better? Let me look into my taxes now so that when I do my taxes, I could get a little bit more change back. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on TikTok and look at the jobs, because they have so many people up there that's talking about work from home. Like, there's so much you can do, but it's about, will you do it? Okay. I feel like I have a makeup artist in the room too, or an inspiring cosmetologist or makeup artist. I told you I'm a former cosmetologist, y'all. That's a great industry to get into. Don't talk about it, be about it. I love you guys. I gotta go. Hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. But I don't really look at that email. But you need to hit me up if you want to dinner with Danny. I like that, dinner with Danny. I just made that up, dinner with Danny. You'll learn tarot. You'll learn how to work on your clairs. You'll learn how to do some shadow work. You know what I mean? You'll learn how to really journal. Okay. You'll learn, I don't want to say numerology, but you will get a magic numbers every time we see each other and have dinner with Danny. Okay, so hit me up if you want to know about it. I love you guys. I gotta go. Guess where I'm going? To the gym. Peace.